My name is Adrian Ellis, and I'm a composer of screen music. In these case study videos, I provide a look into my process with a focus on music as a problem-solving device and a critical component in helping tell a story. In this segment, we'll look at musical themes as a tool to establish perspective, how music can play to the emotional story in horror films, and help create feelings of empathy for characters. In To Hell with Love, writer-director Gavin Booth presents a dark tale that examines faith and religion, as well as the obsessive depths we can go to in dealing with loss. One of the big challenges I thought the film faced was how the audience would feel about the character of the Doctor. His actions are monstrous, but I felt that the music could help the audience come to an understanding of his motivations and see him as a complex, three-dimensional character. On the other hand, his victim goes through an absolutely brutal, confusing, and terrifying experience, and I knew I'd be required to help the audience realize the full force of her experience. As a result, the music shifts subtly between those perspectives. Another important piece of the sound puzzle in To Hell with Love is the use of some public domain jazz pieces, which are actually from old Edison cylinder recordings. I credit Gavin with this idea. Originally, he wanted this to be the soundtrack, an odd anachronistic sound that would contrast against the action. We ended up weaving this in and out of my score, which creates an additional layer of complexity and generates some wonderful dissonances at times, which underscore Amanda's disorientation and fear. The first section of the film sets the mood, and is from Amanda's perspective, her terror and disorientation as she deals with what has happened to her, where she is, and the powerful effects of the drug that the Doctor has given her. Her fear is manifested musically as a complex mix of synthesizer and guitar tones, rising up like a demon coming into view.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Stay calm. Stay calm.
During these spasms, she has glimpses of what the Doctor describes as the abyss, and a subtle sound motif, empty and hollow, is established for this concept.
Good. Very good. Black abyss.
We first get a sense of the Doctor's motivations when we see a picture of his wife. At this point, I introduce a fragment of the main theme as we learn that she died.
Does she know you're helping a call girl right now?
The use of the detuned piano is very specific. The piano is a familiar domestic instrument, but here it sounds broken and twisted, a reflection of the characters in the film. This theme is developed a little further when the Doctor questions Amanda about her beliefs, with the addition of an electric guitar line which adds to the grit and character of the sound.
Do you believe in God, Amanda?
Does it look like I believe in God?
No. Which is precisely why I chose you. People who believe in God in one way or another, well, they didn't work out.
This use of the same theme in two different places suggests the viewer consider these scenes in relation to one another, and allows for rich meanings to emerge without being explicit. The theme continues over the Doctor telling the story of his wife's suicide and his plea for Amanda to help him communicate with her from beyond the grave.
Do you know why?
Yes, I do.
Finally, we have a full statement of the theme when Amanda seems to accept her fate and allows the Doctor to inject her with a second serum.
Will you be the one to help me?
Instead of playing the action over the murder scene, I have the theme continue, melancholy and dark. It is at this point we really see the depth of the Doctor's obsession, but without losing sight of his humanity altogether. The actors and the Foley contrast against the solemn dirge-like quality of the music, making the violence seem all the more horrid. A jaunty jazz tune closes the film and plays out the credits. Again, a wonderful contrast against the horrifying events that the audience has watched unfold. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, I'd love it if you liked and shared it. Check out the other videos in the series as well. For more about me, please visit my site at www.adrianelliscomposer.com, where you'll also find a link to my blog on filmmaking, music, and creativity.